Honey, I'm home. Ah, you would not believe what kind of day I had it at the comic book shop. It was free comic book day, and I swear to God, no one has showered since the last one. Hey, sweetie, let me give you a hug. And some kisses. Mwah. What are you watching? Just the boring news? Oh, I see what time it is. You're waiting for young Sheldon, aren't you? Well, mind if I sit down next to you so we can get bored by the news together? Thanks. Oh, yeah, bless whoever invented the couch. It feels so weird coming home and finding you waiting for me, I mean, weird in a good way. Knowing that you'll be here when I return, it's fuel to help me get through the day. It's not even been 2 weeks since we moved in together, but I really have gotten addicted to this feeling. I can't help but look forward to the moment we can just relax and vibe. You too? Aw, yeah, there's that smile that keeps me going. How was your day, sweetheart? Ah, you had a tough day at work too? Oh, but you got some gossip? Oh, okay. I can't wait to hear all about it. You know I am always in for some good tea. Hey, you know what? Since we're both coming off of a draining day from work, why don't we just go out somewhere nice for dinner? Because now that I think about it, we haven't had a chance to go out for dinner since we moved in together. And, even before, it feels like ages since the last time. I can't even remember when it was. So, yeah, what do you think? Dinner will be on me. I still have $10 left on my Applebee's gift card. Why not? I mean, it's not like we have to, but not having to cook and clean afterwards sounds like a pretty good deal to me when we're both wiped out. Don't you think? You're too tired from work to go out? Well, I guess. We can stay home for tonight then. Oh, what about we order some delivery? I mean, it's the same thing, but we can chill here and watch some more of Young Sheldon on Netflix. And, cuddle up a bit and relax. How's that sound? You're not that hungry. Yeah, I can order something for myself, but what if you get hungry later? Hey, don't expect me to give you half of mine if you change your mind. You know that you're my favorite person, and I love you more than anything, but food is, well, food. I'm joking. Well, just kind of. In all honesty, though, I wouldn't mind sharing, but listen, why don't you just order something anyway? So that if you get hungry later, you still have something to eat. And if you don't, you can have something for tomorrow's lunch. What do you mean there's no need? The leftovers? Wait a minute. We still have leftovers from yesterday's dinner? I thought you said you were going to have that for lunch. You didn't? So you ate something else at work? Oh, wait. I know what happened. Let me guess. You forgot to bring him with you, and you had to buy some kind of crappy, expensive lunch at your workplace, didn't you? That would clear everything up. That explains it. No. What did you get then? I didn't know they sold anything else other than those crummy sandwiches. Okay, something, but what exactly? Hey, what's wrong? Water? You mean you want to drink water now, or... Oh, you only had water at work for lunch? I mean, okay. Wait a minute. Let me get this straight. Yesterday evening, you weren't hungry because you told me that you had something at work before coming home. And I assumed it was one of those crappy, sad little sandwiches they have in the dispenser there. So you skipped dinner because of that. This morning, you said you only wanted your herbal tea. And at lunch, you had water. And now you're, skipping dinner too? Just be honest with me. When exactly is the last time you actually ate something? Like a meal? No. Look at me. Water doesn't count. Tea doesn't count either. When was it? What? What do you mean you don't remember? Okay. Let's make it easier. When is the last time you ate anything? A cookie, a fruit, I don't know, a protein bar, Pop-Tart, cereal, Cheez-Its, Goldfish, anything. No, I'm not. Of course I'm not angry. I'm just worried, and as far as I know, the last time I actually saw you eat something was 3 days ago when you had half an apple for breakfast. I was so sure that you were eating at your workplace most of the time, so I didn't really think much about it, but oh my God. Please tell me you've had something since then. Anything, really. Just tell me you're not starving right now. Okay. So yesterday, at lunchtime, you ate kind of 2 spoonfuls of peanuts, more or less. And that's it? Nothing else? No, don't apologize. I'm not angry, really. I don't understand. Are you feeling under the weather or something and I just haven't realized it? Or, I don't know, there's something worrying you to the point where you just don't feel like eating. Whatever the reason is, why didn't you tell me? You know I'm here for you, just like you've always been there for me on the days I've needed it. You have always supported me when I've been sad or angry or overworked, and you know that we're a team, right? So please, honey, tell me what's wrong. No, it's not fine. Not eating anything else aside from a few grams of peanuts one day and half an apple another day is not fine at all. For goodness sake, I don't want to be inappropriate, but how much weight did you lose? It's not like I didn't notice you felt thinner when I hugged you, but I just didn't want to think it was that serious. And I didn't want to be intrusive. I didn't think you were skipping meals or avoiding food almost every day. I swear, I'm not angry, honey. Really, I'm only worried. I don't want anything bad to happen to you, and I care about you so much. So please, tell me why. Just let me understand. You're scared? Eating gives you anxiety, but why? Is it for your body? Because, I assure you, there is nothing wrong with your body. You are the most wonderful and attractive person I know, and I love everything about you. Really, your mind, your body, your soul, everything. And I don't care how and if your body changes, I will still love you for who you are. Okay, all right, it's not that. Then what is it? Hey, look at me. You can talk to me about this. You can talk to me about anything. No, it's not dumb. No reason is dumb if it's making you starve, my love. I am not here to judge. I just want to understand better. So you're afraid of throwing up? Wait, but why would you? I mean, you're healthy. The food you eat is good, too. There's not a stomach bug going around. I don't understand. Oh, no, I'm sorry. I'm just, hey, shh. Don't cry. I didn't know you had this kind of fear, and I didn't know it's been tormenting you this much. I am so sorry, honey. Yeah, I bet it's been frustrating. So you're actually really hungry, aren't you? But you've just been too scared to eat because the idea is that you could get sick? Well, I guess it does explain a few things. Like the fact that you avoid drinking anything that isn't water, and that you refuse to eat anything beyond the expiration date, even though I'm telling you, it still tastes fine. Or also, there was that time you canceled meeting with your friend after you discovered that they had a stomach bug. Oh my gosh. I'm really sorry for being so blind to this. I'm connecting to the dots now. It makes so much sense. I wish you had told me sooner. Hey, come here. Let me hug you. I don't want you to feel uncomfortable. And I've told you already, we're a team. If you struggle with something, I'll struggle with you until we find a way to overcome it together. Okay? Okay, good. So, how do you usually deal with it? So you only eat as little as possible when you feel too hungry to resist? Well, yeah, in some way, the fact that your stomach is empty could be a reassurance for if you're afraid of losing your lunch. But you realize you can't go on like this, right? I mean, you're losing weight, and it's not going to stop unless you start eating food. Not this non-eating that you've been doing. I'm glad it's not always like this. And this is just the worst it can get. In fact, now that I think about it, when we started dating, I don't remember you avoiding eating this much. I mean, yes, we usually ate at home or we ate outside. You always got something light, but it was more problematic before meeting me. Well, I'm happy to know that you were able to deal with it in the past, at least for a little while. So this is, what, a relapse? Or maybe what you tried before wasn't enough? I see. Oh. Okay. Hear me out. You already did it once anyway, and I'm sure it's hard. Because, when you're scared of something, I don't know, like a dog or a spider, you can run away and the problem just ends right there. But you're right, you can't exactly run away from your stomach. It's always there, and you have to learn to live with it. Oh, honey. Yeah, I figured. I'm sure you love food, and it's frustrating for you to have to give up what you love because of a fear. I'm sure you're telling the truth, because when we talk about your favorite food, I can see the light in your eyes, but it vanishes a few seconds later, because you're probably thinking about something like, oh, I won't be able to eat it anyway. It is difficult, but the good news is, you can do this. You can eat, and 99.99% of the time, you will be more than fine. Look at me. I don't even remember the last time I felt sick. And what about you? You told me the last time you threw up was years ago. The chance of throwing up close to zero when you don't have any health issues. And trust me, if you had any serious health issues, you probably would have felt sick without eating. So, okay. First things first. Take a deep breath with me so you can relax. Good. Now, let's wipe those tears away. And let's do this. I'll find a way to eat the leftovers tomorrow for my lunch, okay? I'm sure they're still good. Tonight, we're going to get delivery of your favorite food. And, hey, honey, don't say no right away. Try to change your thinking from I can't eat it to I am able to eat it. I can eat it, and I enjoy eating because it is my favorite food. Remember that your body knows what needs to be done. And when you give fuel to your body, there are very, very little chances that your body will send it back. Anxiety doesn't help the hunger. I know, but trust me, you will be okay. Would I ever lie to you? No, exactly. So we're going to get delivery of your favorite food. Okay, you're nodding now. That's good. Then you're going to take just one bite. Yes, just one. And I'll get just one bite too. And then we'll wait, I don't know, let's say 60 seconds. In the meantime, you can take deep breaths, you can sip some water, or just sit here and watch TV with me. Then we'll take another bite. Slowly, chewing as much as possible. Then another minute pause. You can hold my hand during all of this whenever you feel the anxiety coming, because I'm going to be here with you for each bite. We're going to keep eating just one bite at a time until you feel relaxed enough to eat a little bit on your own, or until you feel satisfied. And when we're done, you can drink something warm to help with your digestion. Not that it really needs any help, because your body can do anything on its own, but it will definitely help with the brain worms. Because knowing it will help your digestion, it will make you relax a little bit. And if you relax a little bit, that'll help with your digestion. Okay? Do you want to try this with me? I won't force you to eat anything you don't want. And we'll stop when you say so. I'm sure you'll do your best, because that's one of the many reasons why I admire you. Good. That sounds like a good idea. We can talk to your doctor about it. Remember, you're not alone in this. And if you need help of any kind when you need to eat, I'll be here for you. I'm just glad you told me before it was too late. I want you to feel calm and serene whenever and whatever you eat. If you've already found a way to do it in the past, I'm sure you'll do it again. And when you least expect it, I'm sure you're going to find joy in eating once again. Until then, I'll be with you every step and every bite of the way. You're welcome, sweetheart. I love you too.